No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Here's Jones on the return.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
2nd and 10.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase.
32 yards.
And the Bengals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith with the ground. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the 1st down at the 1-yard line, though. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 25 yards that time.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another 1st down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Now Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up on his man and broke the play up.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down to about the 48-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 52 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's a diving catch right side. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Hurts. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
Second down. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Open man is Yoshibas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
So with it.
That's good.
They bullshit.
Huh?
They bullshit.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And his throw is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
How you got that off throwing that on your back foot?
And ready to get the party started.
Nah, I had to stop this shit up.
First half all tied on the scoreboard.
I stopped. Because I seen him coming the whole time. I just stopped.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34.
Shut the fuck up. Don't do that shit again, you getting off the game.
Now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle with Barkley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. That is caught.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Hurts going to keep it running right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Play action. It's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They go play action with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T. Higgins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have retaken a third quarter lead. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This short throw caught by Goddard, so he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Let's go.
Well, they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
Fuck.
Pressure comes and down.
This shit is retarded, bro. This shit is delayed like a
It looks
motherfucker,
like
bro.
a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set them back on 2nd.
If they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I think this is a play that we're going to look back on as the game changer. They really changed the tone of what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Chase the motion man right. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
Ah, fuck. I waited to throw it.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Fuck, why?
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
They go play action with Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside 25. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd and 5. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
First down, here's Burrow. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Burrow will throw.
Oh my God, is he fucking serious?
Yet again. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick-6 because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. Throw left side complete to Chase. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick his one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 for a Bengals TD. McPherson on for the point after. Oh, it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick-6. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's to the 10. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up.
Good game, huh? Good game. Where Tampa Bay at? That's what we're trying to see, man. getting the Bengals. Nah, yeah, go get Pittsburgh. That's what it was. It was fucking Pittsburgh, I guess. Yeah. Nah, we don't want Tampa Bay. We don't want Tampa Bay. I got somebody for Tampa Bay. Let's get
I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they running around the circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. They every mom from the side. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it? Y'all got. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me up? I'm a big up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
oh shit.
Get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and off we go from Lambeau. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Is you deaf? Put headphones in.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout now by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the quarter. Play action this time with Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Love. Dancing to his left. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, you went to go get the Steelers for these boys. See, I was going to get the Bengals for them. I was going to get the Bengals for them.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Bill Melton, 26 yards. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
To know how to throw it, yeah, I do.
To the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First carry for Najee Harris. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Xavier McKinney able to run it down for a loss of a yard. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Another day, another dollar.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Van Jefferson, 76 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense?
That's
into a sea of bodies.
He had a step on him. I don't see how the fuck he let him catch. No, look, Brody fast. Brody fast. Shit, who was that?
And he brings this one back.
Who the fuck is Bishop Jr.?
For a Steeler touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline.
Is that a linebacker or a cornerback?
This series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Love now to pass on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
What did it found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Again, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right.
Right. Y'all about to get the fuck off that game.
Downfield. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's Love.
Bro, I ran through the ball, bro. What the fuck?
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Been through the ball, bro. Why is it so delayed, bro?
Down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this Steeler defense able